Now, whatever you do, don't push this button.
I am Groot.
Uh-huh.
I am Groot.
That's right.
I am Groot.
No! No, that's the button that will kill everyone!
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae, the day portion of Mugen Eclipse.
And it's me, Mr. Twitchy, the night portion of Mugen Eclipse. We are back again today with Season 2, Episode 3 of Invincible.
Last episode, we got some, a lot of different things going on. That's one thing I did say last week that I really enjoyed, just seeing different, like, crime things going on here or hero things going on here. Like, we got a lot of, it was a very normal episode of just hero work going on. And his mom and Debbie, they're both just going through it, obviously, since the whole Omni-Man incident, and they're trying to work through the trauma. Mark, he's gotten better. He kind of got out of it. His mom's still struggling, though, tremendously, and it sucks to see that, but you'll get there. You'll get there.
Yeah, when someone encounters a trauma in their life, some people like to just dive headfirst into their work. And that's what happened with Mark with his superhero job when he went down to Atlantis and boxed the Depth Dweller, I think it was its name. And unfortunately for Debbie, she tried to do the same thing, but then got reminded of that couple that women are not the pets of the men in the relationship. And just in general, you know, with Viltrumites enslaving planets. You get the deal. The Martian man who... I'm a regular superhero. I have this generic-ass backstory. Oh, yeah, and the Secwoods are coming to Earth now from Mars. So, that plot line is certainly developing at a quick pace.
We seen a protege of, what was his name? The black Batman dude? Well, the kid name was Nightboy.
I'm Batboy.
Yeah. I'm like, bro, who do you think you like, bro? Chill out, boy. Yeah, man, I'm just ready to get into this episode. So,
all right, guys. So, without any further delay, let's get into the newest episode of Invincible, Season 2, Episode 3, right about now.
That's another thing I like in this series. It, like, you really just see that life goes on, like graduation, college, job, just, you know, all responsibilities, all that kind of stuff.
Olga told me about you. I've been expecting your call.
They both tilt their head. Yes.
And when it's on the door handle, like so, it means go eat it.
Oh, innuendos.
There's some stuff out here. Does it belong to you guys?
Toys.
Look at this black man trying to steal. I'm just playing.
He had Seance Dog in his hand the entire time up until this very point.
Okay, good to have those.
Super sperm or something, do you?
Super what?
It's not. I mean, it seems normal. Not that I would. I think it's fine.
Is that like the theme for this episode? Like, I'm not talking about the song, but like the theme of with his powers, like little shit, like, oh, how would this work about drugs? Like, would that actually affect me? And that.
That's a good point.
Turn off the lights first.
Who's narrating?
And a story that began generations ago in this missive, this machination.
Oh, Seth Rogen's
Alan!
peoples.
Alan! Damn, they sent like 20 of them. Is that Nolan? I guess not.
Hell no.
He's not getting washed by no laser gun.
Whoa.
Various Unova outposts to
The Viltrumite campaign has become the scourge of the galaxy.
could defeat a Viltrumite in combat.
I wouldn't be pumping babies full of drugs. That's just me, though.
So is the boy Alan?
Alan!
Soon it was time for
With his drip too. I always liked his jacket.
planetary evaluation officer.
That was funny when he at first tested it. When he first put up on Mark. That shit was hilarious. So Alan seemed like he's gonna be one of our boys for real. He's gonna be one of the allies. Nice.
Alien! The alien!
Okay, he hijacked the. Okay, he hijacked Invincible. Okay.
The scale of this conflict, it's almost mind-blowing to a level that I can't even comprehend.
He is not like them. He didn't even know what a Viltrumite was until recently.
But hold on.
Hey,
We gotta scout him out. We gotta recruit him or something.
Let man spit.
Get this, after they fought, his dad left. Like, left the planet, disappeared.
That never happens.
Viltrumites do not battle each other. But a son defies his father. These are weaknesses. Perhaps Viltrum's grip on the galaxy is not as steady as we imagine. You have done
I mean,
and given
I ain't gonna lie. This is just one little anomaly. I wouldn't put my.
Don't put all the chips on the
for it.
table. Exactly.
Yeah.
They don't know.
Plus, Alan just told him he don't even know nothing about nothing. He just learned. Like, come on now. Did she ask why did they like basically why did he have a child with a human?
She did.
I never thought about that. So that's just not a known thing, or like a thing in general that they wouldn't think Viltrumites would do.
If it is a thing that Viltrumites do, they have not done it very often. They think that there's a mole somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Did you miss me?
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Boy, Alan and Mark going crazy.
The mark now. Oh.
You know what? I ain't gonna discriminate. I'll let them rock. With a snake tongue, damn bird talons, a mane. What is, bro?
I'm not really supposed to. Okay,
Ugh. My bad. I'm sorry for discriminating against y'all once again. I will say though, the Invincible universe, like the verse, it makes me want to. Whoa, is that Steve Harvey? That's Steve Harvey. Oh my god. By the way,
sound
she
design.
is an older. They're all a bit older, so they're strong as shit. They're like literally Omni Man strength based off of their age. God damn, man. Oh my.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm actually mad, bro. I like Alan. He was one of my favorites. There's no way, bro.
There's a way.
It right in front of her. Can we fix him, please? Can he go back in the shit that he was cultivated in, or something, please?
R.I.P. to you. Great Thetis.
So this is like Space Dumbledore.
I love that analogy. Why is that an option for anyone in the room?
That's literally what I was thinking in my head.
Two more.
Could you imagine talking shit to yourself?
No. I don't want to.
You were cheating on Eve with me.
Literally.
Yeah, but I'm a cheater. You're not a cheater. And you are a cheater. Hi, fellow kids.
What's all this?
Uh-oh. Horny. Oh, a support group for superhero spouses.
That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that in any kind of like superhero comic.
First names only. You aren't required to share till you're ready, but...
Oh, okay. I was just thinking, okay, that's why she keeps saying first name. Got it.
Don't take this the wrong way, but there's a bar down the street some of us like to go to after group. Oh. Yeah, I just figured since it seems like neither of us wants to go home, but no pressure, of course. Locate you.
I stay
It's definitely somebody that we know. I'm trying to think who.
Is it the phaser?
The chick?
Chick?
Yeah, probably. Mm-hmm. Her husband killed his girl, his wife.
She knows who that is.
Mm-hmm.
She was the green ghost. Guess I just broke rules.
Her powers was dope too. I liked her powers.
I'll be right back.
So who was your spouse? Red Rush. Yeah, Red Rush. Just in case he ended up getting fucking angry at her or something.
You liar! I know his wife was Russian!
Mark Grayson?
Close the door. Is that an alien? It's for you.
You got it, bro. The narrator. Oh, huh? You know it's funny. I was gonna make a joke earlier saying that like Seance Dog is going to end up appearing.
But it is I.
What do you want?
Is a Martian dude, right? Not right.
I'm sorry. My disguise
I remember this.
Bro, you went out there barefooted? You put no shoes on?
You're a good human, Mark Grayson.
What about, am I a good Viltrumite too, though? Hey, man, why can't I not be a good Viltrumite?
Yeah, I gotta go save another planet. I'll be back in like, I don't know, a year.
Mark Gray, sorry, Invincible.
Thanks. Hey, how long until we get to Thraxa?
Approximately 6 of your Earth days.
Space.
I thought you were about to say something crazy, like 6 years. I was about to say, huh?
Yeah, I was thinking that. Well, he did say that the journey back would take like his entire life.
I can't heal because my husband's not dead. He's just gone. He's gone because he murdered Alana and the other guardian. He almost killed my son too.
Uh-oh.
Husband's Omni-Man. Not for your sake. You shouldn't come back to the group. Wouldn't be a safe space with you there.
I mean,
I get
I
it.
feel like you can establish the fact that like she obviously is hurting from him too. I understand it's not on the I can't. Well, no.
Does she
You
have
don't
any
understand.
culpability for his actions? Like, I would
Right.
think no, but I feel like everyone else that was personally affected by Omni-Man's actions would say yes. This episode is definitely going to end where I want it to.
Where are the meteors?
Meteors? What meteors?
The ones that are killing billions?
Oh, yeah, those meteors. You know, must be a touch of dementia. We age much quicker than you humans, you know.
Hmm?
Don't worry. Hello, son.
What?
He's back!
That's real?
That is real.
Like, is that real? There's nothing about it that's like,
Don't overthink it.
all right, so it is what it is. All right, then. What? I mean, it's not like it don't make sense because, I mean, he left. He went somewhere. I doubt he would have went back to Viltrumite. That's why I always felt like, well, I don't know. Omni-Man still intrigues me. I always got to say that. Because, like, going back early in the episode when they were saying that, like, you know, the fact that Viltrumite and a human had a child, like, that never really dawned on me. Like, oh, so
Yeah.
Viltrumites, they usually don't do that? I would think
Well,
that they go to a
they're
planet.
conquerors. They're
Yeah.
not meant to assimilate with the natural, I guess, life forms on the planet. They are meant to go there and assimilate into the Viltrumite
Right.
Empire. So the fact
So
that
why?
one, he had Mark, and two, he abandoned his post, as Alan was saying, like, Viltrumites don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
They are so about the mission. They are so about the cause. They don't have any semblance of like regret or guilt for what they're doing up until Omni-Man.
That's interesting because like it's not only the fact that with his wife and his son they have taught him things differently, but the fact that in the first place you got with this woman that had a kid, it's like you already had that. Even back in the Adam Eve special, that little after credit where he got frustrated and then he instantly like felt like, oh damn, I gotta what am I doing? And he started putting his hand over his face. Like he's always had this in him because that was before Mark even had power, like all that whole situation. So I really want to know, what is it about him that makes him different? Like, is it some kind of experience that he had when he was younger, or like? But nah, because he was a part of the group of the selected Viltrumites that were like in the, I guess, the top, tier. So I don't know what the hell happened.
I don't know the answer to that question, but my guess is based off of what we've seen thus far is that it is very reminiscent of a Frieren situation. He had interactions with life forms, that being his wife and child, that drastically changed who he was as an individual. And when you go from knowing and just pretty much the only thing that you know is battle, the only thing that you know is conquering, the only thing that you know is violence, when that entire ideology gets flipped on its head, what are you left with as a person? How do you rationalize that?
I get that part, but it's just the fact that you still got with this woman and had a kid with her.
Okay.
It's like you already had to have that tolerance, or I don't know the word for it, but you get what I'm saying. Like to even assimilate in this way. He already assimilated by getting with her and then having a child. And then even more after that, once he started seeing the dynamic of being a father, having a wife, then things started to change even more. But I just don't, like, I wonder if there's something before that made him, or maybe he's just an anomaly. That could just very much be the thing. Like,
that's true.
You would think, does every Viltrumite have to have that same ideology? Do they have to? I don't know. So,
and not to like move the needle in one direction or the other, but 2 points I want to remind both you and our viewers, and also myself. One, what Nolan said about Viltrumite DNA being almost essentially like pure blood dominant.
Pure blood, yep.
That it does not matter what DNA you have as the other species.
Okay.
It is going to be almost entirely Viltrumite.
Right.
And 2, he also said that he was selected for this program and then kind of sent on his way. So I don't know how much leeway they have in terms of the plans in order to conquer said planets. Theoretically speaking, what I'm thinking could have happened is some of his cohorts in that battalion, they could have went violence from the start, and then they could have been coasting these past 10 or 15 years, because you remember he's been here for about 20 years now, and they were supposed to get them ready for the Viltrumite Empire. We saw what happened to Alan's planet. They got entirely eviscerated. So I believe there's probably different methods to their Conqueror's madness.
Right.
But it's just whatever he chose, he decided not to at least engage initially. And maybe that decision is what caused the domino effect of him having a kid, him feeling the way that he does today.
Right. And you made a good point. He did say that, like, so I guess he looked at it like, oh, it doesn't matter if I do have a kid with a human. I mean, they're going to be mostly Viltrumite anyway, so.
Oh, shit. And he also said, I can just have another kid.
He did say that, yeah. Whoa. You know, the fact that he said that makes me think he literally will have another kid with another group of people. It might be these people.
Oh.
Because, like.
That's a thought.
That's just it's one of those kind of dialogues where it's like, okay, is it more so just egging on the whole thing of him just being hella, like, just this big disrespect, like calling her a pet and saying these things about him and his mom? Or is it more so like, no, like, seriously, I can literally just have another kid and do this all over again? Like, it doesn't matter. So maybe
that would actually relate back heavily to the initial sensual encounter between Mark and Amber, because she was asking him, do you have anything special coming out? And he's like, I don't know, I'm a virgin, I don't know. Wow, that's a great point.
This is a good episode, man. I like this one.
It felt shorter than the other ones, but we got a lot of content within it.
Yeah, for real. The whole spouse little committee thing where that was cool. I never seen that before. Let's see, let me skim a little bit. Oh, seeing Rudy and what's her name? The Beast Girl.
I forget. She-Hulk.
But yeah. With them, seeing them and everything. Oh, and then my boy Alan. Come on, man.
Oh yeah.
I think he'll probably be saved though, because I still see his face. You know what I mean? Like, we still seen him.
I don't know. Cephas turned off the life support. That was.
I know. I might be joking, but I really like Alan, bro. I really like Alan. Damn. Well,
great episode.
Yeah, great episode. I don't got nothing else to say though. This was dope.
That's it on my end. For those of you who haven't caught on by now, which I'd be surprised if you haven't, I read the first compendium of Invincible, have not read past it. So I do remember a few bits of this, hence my excitement for the end of the episode. But I am really excited from what I do remember from these next few episodes, because it's going to be a bloodbath.
Oh, okay. Okay. I don't even know where it's going. Well, Viltrumites, because we did see them do that, so I'm assuming it's probably going to come from them. Omni Man next episode is probably going to tell Mark something about what's going on with that. Maybe we'll see. Probably. It does seem like that kind of thing. Like, hey, Mark. And then he's going to tell him everything. But
here's the real truth.
But I don't know if he's going to, if it's just going to be strictly informative, or it's going to have some... I don't think there's no apology stuff there, which is going to be a very interesting conversation. Because Mark is going to want to, he's going to be like, okay, what the hell?
How do you feel?
It's going to be a very interesting conversation. Yeah. Oh, man. Because he might, I don't know. It's going to be really interesting. But yeah, like I said, that's all I got, though.
Okay. That's it from me.
All right, you guys know the drill, man. Pull up every weekend. We always got Invincible, Undead Unluck, Frieren. We still got Pluto episodes dropping. And so, yeah, so just stay tuned for that. Also, Scott Pilgrim as well. We're going to be reacting to that, too. So it's always going to be a lot of stuff every week. You guys are going to always see episodes upon episodes upon episodes. So, with that being said, I hope you guys all have a good one. Please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys all in the next video, and peace.